So what do all of these companies have in common? Apple, Disney, FedEx, Microsoft, Procter & Gamble, CNN, Burger King, Hewlett-Packard, and the Empire State Building. As a business owner, some days I don't have the time to shave. I just wish I could complete that task this quick. I'm sure you can relate to what I'm saying here, right? Because the same goes in business. I'm Daniel Grant, and what follows are marketing insights. The answer is they were all started in economic downtimes, when times were rough, when money was scarce, and things looked bleak and dark, really. Jump online, you can look at any of their stories, watch how they got close to failure, trying to succeed, trying to achieve something that someone hadn't done before, a business hadn't done before, and got so close to failure a few times. Look at their stories, look into them. They will give you inspiration to pull through darker times like what we're going through right now. Take the Empire State Building, for example. It was built in 1929 when the stock markets collapsed and the world went through a depression, one of the biggest depressions the world had ever seen. And this is one of the biggest, most successful buildings ever to be created in the world now. But it went through a journey. It really got off to a rocky start because it was empty. It was built for businesses to have offices in there, and not many people were taking it. So it actually got the name, the Empty State Building. And it wasn't until 1939, around the start of World War II, that it actually became profitable. So they may have started breaking even at some point, but they definitely lost a lot of money in the beginning, but stayed with the vision and what it was all about, and ended up becoming a real success. And now it's one of the biggest landmarks in one of the biggest, most popular cities in the world, of New York. You can read up about all of these online, but why am I talking about it? Because we're now entering one of those times in history, and I'm building a business through that time where it looks bleak, it looks dark, everything's going in when you're trying to grow out. I realize in my fear that I can have a perception of it. I can close down and go inside and fear it, or I can have a different perspective where this is actually a massive opportunity. What if instead of closing down and saying it's not going to work and just giving up, that I did the opposite and pushed through? Or maybe you're thinking that way as well. And we can move this from being something that's really dreadful and it is a terrible time, but to being a massive opportunity. There's potential in it to help people. If you have a positive message that you want to get out into the world, that you know you can help people, I know we could team up and help each other and help so many other people in the process. That's what my digital marketing business is, to amplify the message of a heart-centered entrepreneur who has a message they want to get out into the world and help more people. And I know that we could do that together. Stay positive, and we'll talk again soon. I know that we're going to come out on top of all of this. Believe that. If this gave you an insight or a breakthrough, press like, share, or comment. The choice is yours. I'd love to talk with you. Stay connected for the next insight and grow your business and marketing knowledge with me.